Hello everyone, welcome to part 32 of Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5. We're getting closer to the endgame, and as such, the Spider-Man are more desperate to stop Venom. What? Oh, it's Norman.
Okay? I'm worried about Harry. And I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
Just you wait until Norman finds out about Peter's secret, then he'll flip like a dime.
Harry,
Anyway, let's get back on Harry's trail to see what he's up to.
what's that?
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lie. Every day without you is worse than the last. If I lose Harry, I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him. Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
Hate this.
I love this.
You do?
You've hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
MJ!
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ? Harry, what the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up!
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave
Damn
a
it.
message, but why would you? If it's important, just, text.
Please be okay.
Spider-Man, how are you feeling?
Anxious? Panicked?
I meant, physical symptoms. Soreness? Fatigue?
Yes. Wait, symptoms?
I've been looking through years of research notes. The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go.
Looks like Peter's still got 19 inches of Venom deep inside him. I mean, what? That's still one of the best memes to come out of this game.
Hang on, MJ. MJ, where's Harry?
Pete, you look tense. Coffee?
We need to talk.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day. But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong. This is the real me. I finally have the power to realize our vision. Giving up on me?
Harry, we need to get that thing off you.
Do not call us a thing.
Harry.
We are not, Harry. We are.
Let her go!
Show him what he's missing.
You can't have her!
Too late.
MJ. I'm sorry. MJ, just talk to me!
I'm done talking! Done begging for validation! From you! From anyone!
Validation? If this is about your job!
It's about me! Hey! Not my job or this stupid house! For once, not about you!
About me? MJ, what do you mean?
You stay out of this! I'm finally in control!
Now we're fighting Scream! A villain I forgot existed. Okay, that's not true. The last time I saw Scream in a video game or anything was Maximum Carnage from 1995 on the Sega Genesis, so yeah, it's been a while. So Scream... Oh, and also, fair warning, this fight is very talkative and chatty. The characters will not shut up, so I'm gonna do my best to explain the boss fight. I will say that this boss fight is easier than Kraven, but still harder than the Lizard. Scream's got a lot of attacks that will do a ton of damage. It's not how often she strikes, it's how hard she hits you is the problem. Because one good strike could potentially shave half your health, so you want to be careful. Now, there are environmental hazards against Scream during this boss fight, like car sirens and car horns and stuff. You want to use those to interrupt Scream.
Look at what you're doing! This isn't control!
I'm in complete control! Pete! What's happening to me?
Don't listen to those voices! They aren't telling the truth! I heard them too! I know how it feels!
Always about you! You can't keep a job! You can't pay the mortgage!
I have a job! With Harry! We'll be okay!
And for how long? There's only one job you care about! Spider-Man!
It's not fair! People need me! You know that!
What would the city do without Spider-Man? Look how it's doing with you!
I can still fix this! I always do! We always do!
I always come second! I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust! That is the truth!
What are you saying? You do make a difference! What you do matters!
I actually do like the twist that MJ is Scream, or was possessed to become Scream, because I don't think that was the case in the comic books. Or if it is the case, that must be a new thing, because I don't read comic books. I haven't read comic books in a long time.
Remember your book? You said you want to help people!
Nobody read it! Nobody cares! That's not true! If I helped one person, it was worth it!
In the original Venom comics, Scream was hosted by a different person by the name of Donna Diego.
Help me!
All I do is help you!
MJ!
My life is constantly interrupted by you! Looking for answers! Please! Because you lost a job or can't pay a bill! I write words I don't believe in for a man I despise! So you can be happy!
I didn't realize! MJ, you can quit! I can figure something out!
I can't trust you! I can only rely on us!
No! I'm sorry, MJ! I was wrong! You don't have to trust me! But please, trust yourself!
Let me do what I have to do! The pain!
Diego, which was Scream in the original comics, was a member of the Life Foundation, so she was used to working with the aliens and symbiotes. That was how Scream was born, or came about, I guess. It wasn't because of Venom, or it may have been because of Venom, but in a different way. Now this version of Scream, even though I like it, I'm not gonna say it's a bad version of Scream, but this is the only time we see her in this game. I feel like there should have been way more to this conflict, and the way it resolves itself that quickly is kind of jarring.
We don't need you.
The city needs you! I need you!
Don't lie to me! Pete! I need you too! You just want to stay the stronger half! What? Don't feel special anymore?
What? No! You're stronger than me in so many ways! You've been single-handedly holding our lives together! I'm sorry, MJ! I took you for granted!
MJ is gone!
No! You aren't! I'm sorry I caused you so much pain! The house! My job! Our life together! I promised you I'd be better, but I wasn't! I should have listened! I should have been there! We're a team! Me and you! I never want your life to be worse to make mine better! Your dreams are just as important as mine!
You're lying!
You're just as important!
Enough! Too loud!
This isn't what you want!
How do you know what we want?
You're Mary Jane Watson. You want the truth.
Yes. I want the truth. Pete!
Are you?
Am I? I'm okay. Yeah, I think... I'm okay.
You did it.
Wait. Not yet.
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and
Jonah? Kiss my ass. I quit.
Watson!
You're so cool. I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Miles is at City Hall.
Go. I love you.
I love you.
Hey, you get my text? City Hall is bad, man. Head in there now.
Yeah, sorry. Things got complicated. I'll be there soon.
You think this is Harry?
It has to be. I just saw him in Queens. He turned MJ into one of those symbiotes, but worse.
What?
She's okay. She broke out of it. Luckily faster than I did. Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
You really meant it when you said things were complicated.
One thing at a time. See you soon, Miles.
I hear that. See you.
Reminds me, I owe someone else a call.
Peter?
Hey, Miss Morales. You, make it home safe? I was just... You know, I wanted to make sure...
We're fine. We're fine. And Peter, we're fine, too. But next time, answer my calls.
Trust me, I'll be on my best behavior.
You'd better be. Now go help my son.
Alright, so I got a question about the Scream symbiote. It just kind of melts away in the rain as it got off of MJ, so does that mean Scream is dead? Why didn't Venom melt away when it got off of Peter the first time? Is Scream just that weak, or is Venom too powerful? Whatever. It seems like a weird plot hole, but okay, I'll accept it for now. And while we're on the subject of Venom, he is voiced by the late Tony Todd. That's right, the Candyman himself is Venom. And he did a pretty good job, even though the developers cut out most of Tony Todd's lines for Venom. But more on the subject later.
Harry's been busy. Yeah. Well, good thing the cleanup crew's here. This is somehow worse than I thought. There's no sign of Harry. He has to be here.
Yankee told me there are a bunch of civilians trapped inside. Apparently they were using this place as shelter.
We'll get them out safe and sound. How are there this many?
It's like he's trying to build an army.
If you ask him, he's trying to heal the world.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside City Hall. They're trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Then we better clear a path.
There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
Back on the subject of Venom's voice, Insomniac did cut out around 90% of his voice clips, and the reason being that Miles, originally at some point in this game, was supposed to host the Venom symbiote. And from there, that's probably where you would have heard a lot more of Tony Todd's recorded lines as the symbiote bonded with Miles. And let's face it, that honestly would have been way more interesting than Peter having the symbiote, because we've seen it before. We've seen it many times before. And it's the history repeating itself thing that kind of loses its luster, but I still like how this version of Black Suit Peter is. Like, this version of Peter is just straight up a menace. But imagine a Black Suit Miles with electricity powers and the symbiote. Yeah, nothing will stop him. And I guess that's probably the reason why they changed it from Miles to Peter, because it's familiar, and also they don't want Miles to become too overpowered.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building.
Come on, Miles! We need to hurry!
But there's also the problem that Miles does not have that much screen time in the first and second act. The story is paced awkwardly in that the first and second act are good, the third act falls apart really quickly. The point after Craven dies, that's where everything goes off the rails. I'm not even kidding, because Venom shows up, he leaves, and he just shows up and leaves whenever the hell he wants. Like he's too good to fight Spider-Man or something, and I'm like, no, he is the Spider-Man villain. He should be fighting Spider-Man more often than this.
What are you doing here? Are you alright? Spider-Man!
He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. But only if I go to the source.
I'm going in with you. What's the plan here, Lee?
Find Spider-Man. All of this dark matter should lead us toward him.
All right. On my way. Where are we anyway?
We are inside Spider-Man's mind. I've seen what those creatures do to people around the city. They get in your head, twist your desires.
Mad they stole your routine?
I know you're joking, but you're making my point. This thing, it fears my power for some reason. And we are the only ones who can find where it lives.
So we clear this thing out at the root, and Spider-Man's free?
That's the plan.
All right then.
It has a stronger hold on him than I thought.
All right. Weaken the symbiote, take back control, use our powers to save Spider-Man. Where do we start?
We have to find the source of his pain. Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest. But I can't promise what we'll find.
Makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him. Down here, I think I found something. I think... Miles!
be related to you.
I'll make it count then.
I will say I like what they do with Lee's character in this game in particular. It's a simple redemption story, sure, but it's also Miles redeeming Lee without really forgiving him, if you know what I mean. Because Miles just straight up says, yeah, I'm not fucking with you. I still remember what you did, but if we were to team up again, sure. That's pretty much the extent of it.
Everyone he puts away, they keep coming back.
Must be frustrating. Putting criminals away just for them to escape and cause more pain.
It's part of the job. He knows that.
What is?
Believing in second chances. It's like they never stop. That's enough. I get it. Did you do that?
No.
The symbiote. It killed them all.
The problem solved.
That's not what Pete thinks.
No. But it might be how he feels.
All these villains. He really thought the suit could solve it all.
Is that me?
You caused a lot of pain, man.
A debt I will spend the rest of my life repaying. There's something up ahead. You're close. May's house.
I haven't asked Pete about her in a long time. What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Look who's home. Come here.
Oh, man.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
It is her.
She's dead because of you.
I never meant for her to get hurt.
This is your chance to make it up to her, then.
I feel something upstairs.
Peter?
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
Looks like we're at feast.
I built my life around this place. This will probably be the closest I'll ever get to seeing the inside of it again. Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge. Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to making his hell. I'm sorry, Miles. Up there. That's the source. If we clear this out, we just might be able to save him.
No. There has to be another way. Maybe...
We have one more option. If I can transfer all of my power into the symbiote, I think that could neutralize it. And free Peter.
What'll happen to you?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you. I won't forgive you. It's just not in me. But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
And from that, Miles just unlocked his final ability, the Galvanize, which is basically just a Shoryuken. He uppercuts the enemy straight up into the air. And from that uppercut, the enemy turns into what is essentially a lightning rod, so when they're knocked up into the air, they just shock all the enemies down below. This is probably the best move in the game for Miles because of the versatility. Not only does it do a lot of damage to the enemies you're galvanizing, but it just does a lot of damage, period, to enemies all over the place.
You okay, man? I'm fine. Just keep fighting.
And I forgot to mention Miles' reverse flux that he got a couple of parts ago. It's basically a force pull into a force repulse if you played the Star Wars Force Unleashed games. It's kind of like that move, or those moves. It does decent amounts of damage, and it also hits all around Miles, which is good for getting enemies off your back.
Miles, I wanted to thank you for trusting me.
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
Miles, help!
I'm coming!
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We did it.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Miles?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, wake up!
Go! I've got this. This is more than a new suit. Whoa, what is this? Miles, where did this come from?
Lee and I went in your head to clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save you. It looks like it had an effect.
Wait, you two worked together?
I wasn't about to let you die.
Miles, that's... After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
It's okay.
I know. I don't deserve that kid.
Peter is now officially anti-Venom, and with that, he's got a whole bunch of new moves. Well, halfway yes and halfway no, because some of the moves are reskinned from the symbiote costume, and other moves are new. The anti-Venom Tempest is basically a rising uppercut which does a lot of damage, but the problem is it stays in one place, so you're just only rising upwards. You can't move left or right or horizontally with it. The other special move, which is actually pretty decent for anti-Venom Spider-Man, is the anti-Venom Bomb. In layman's terms, Peter throws an anti-Venom bomb, does a lot of damage, just basically wrecks the whole entire area.
This is unreal! Hey there, big guy! Let's try this again.
The symbiote behemoth is a big brute that you can't really knock down, at least not easily. So what do? Well, you just use your special moves. The behemoth is pretty easy to avoid. Basically, he has a ramming attack that you can dodge out of the way very simply because he is super slow. Hey, you don't even have to dodge the ram. You can just carry the thing and you'll be fine.
I thought we lost you.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance and lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's not who I am. When you help someone, you help everyone.
Where are you gonna go?
To set things right. Your way.
Wow. Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you?
I don't know. This city still looks like a Spider-Man job to me. Let's get out of here.
So the good thing about this mission is Pete keeps the anti-venom suit for the rest of the game, or at least the anti-venom abilities. You can still change the costumes, which is good because I do like the anti-venom abilities, and I do kind of like the suit, but there are better suits.
Sign of Harry?
Not yet. Ran into a speed bump. I think Miles just saved my life.
What happened?
There was symbiote left inside of me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. And Pete, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
It means if the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Aw, the feeling's mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Okay, while I look for Harry, I should see what else needs some Spidey help.